going on, YouTube family? It's your boy, one and only Andu732, back at you again with another video. I had to take the glasses off. You already know what today is. The one and only Marvelous Marvel Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to talk about. I didn't post last week, but this week I'm posting. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to talk about. And I'm just going to get this out of the way. Not even out of the way. X-Men 97, ladies and gentlemen. Season 2. First 4 episodes. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah! Amazing. Like, I don't understand how they pulled it off, but they damn sure did, ladies and gentlemen. Not only did they pull it off, they're still going. This is just beginning. And seeing how good this shit is, like, forget about it. Apocalypse? I have too much to say because I don't know what to say, ladies and gentlemen, because it's so much. Woo, boy, the different timelines, the geniusness of splitting the team up in different timelines and having them I'm trying to gather myself, ladies and gentlemen, because this is like they kept the energy from season 1 and kept the ball rolling, which is very, very rare. So they split the team up to 3. And the thing I like about this, a lot of people kind of don't, but a lot of people focus on X-Men as Wolverine because he's popular. Don't get me wrong, I love Wolverine. But it's like the attention wasn't all on him because X-Men is not just about him. In fact, he's not one of the original members. So the fact that they were able to like shed some light on him here and there, sprinkle a little bit more here, and focus on the other X-Men like your Rogues, your Angels, your Cyclops, your Jean Greys, you know, they focus on other people as well. And I like the fact that if you haven't watched all 4 episodes, mind you, everybody knows they split into 3 timelines, but if you haven't watched episode 4, I'm going to advise you right now to stop watching this video. Like, I'm going to give you anywho, so with this situation, them revealing that the Pharaoh, which I could say I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised. The villain being Kang, the Conqueror, and Kang realizing he couldn't stop Apocalypse was like, yeah, you think I'm about to stay here and fight? You funny. So bro was like, nah, he got it for now, and just dipped. And I'm just like, that and to reveal him in his true comic book like design, like to the T, is like, you know, like the rarity of that right there is just like seeing that in comic books is like phenomenal. And again, I'm gonna give you guys another 10 seconds starting right now. Spoiler alert, starting now. Ladies and gentlemen, that wasn't 10 seconds. I don't give a damn. Apocalypse. Killing Magneto off. And then seeing Professor Xavier talking about, that's why your mama didn't love you. If you know, you know. That's why your mama abandoned you. I'm like, Professor X got triple X on his ass. Like, it didn't, like, oh. And then Magneto, God forgive me, I could be quoting this wrong. And I know I'm going to, matter of fact, I know I'm quoting this wrong. He said, what did he say? That I'm not a bad person. I'm not a sinner. I'm not a devil. But basically, I gotta rewatch it because of that quote was so crazy. I should have wrote it down. How basically, he's not the devil. He's the devil. He plays the devil in order for you guys, the heroes, to realize who's the saint. As in Charles Xavier. I really gotta rewatch that last episode. That was crazy. Mind you, these episodes are only 30-something minutes, so it's like, Chief, Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, I might even have to like do a breakdown of each episode, because I might just do that if I learn how to do the reaction thing. But ladies and gentlemen, crazy fun. Madness, bruv. And then episode 5 comes out Wednesday, so we'll see about that, ladies and gentlemen. Keep on going about this. But, yeah, that was past 4 episodes, man. It's crazy. Now, to switch off and still keep on Marvel, I bought a few comics. I know, it's just going from like X-Men 97. Oh yeah, I bought comics. Fuck off. Anyway, I bought Thanos. And I bought the Thor Core, if I'm not mistaken, it's called. A volume of it. So it's like Thor, Beta Ray Bill, and Mighty Thor and Lady Thor, if I'm not mistaken. Nah, not Lady Thor. But basically multiple Thors. And I need to buy a bin, because yeah, ladies and gentlemen, my collection's getting kind of hefty there, and not gonna stop until I get it all. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I might have to do a breakdown of each episode of X-Men 97. I'm sorry, because that's the most ecstatic, that's the most craziest thing out of all things. That was the highlight of the past 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. Craziest thing. Like, I'm telling you, I'm still like, yeah. So, without further notice, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I want to thank you guys for watching this video, this Looney Tune you call Andrew. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace, love, happiness. Until next time.